Have you ever paused to ask yourself, what truly brings me a sense of fulfillment and peace? In our fast-paced, digitally driven world, we often lose sight of what makes us feel whole, connected, and alive. Imagine discovering that the answer could lie in the world around us, the gentle rhythm of waves, the warmth of sunlight, the rustle of leaves. Today we're diving deep into how nature and our environment can be the ultimate sources of peace and fulfillment. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, and let's explore this journey of reconnecting with what matters most. Rediscovering simple joys. True fulfillment isn't complicated. It often exists in life's simplest moments. Think about it. A walk in a quiet forest, listening to birds sing, or feeling the sun's warmth on your face. In these small yet profound moments, we reconnect with the beauty of being alive, without needing to constantly search for the next achievement or material possession. Nature reminds us that fulfillment can be found in simplicity, teaching us to slow down and savor each moment. Imagine finding deep peace in every sunset, every raindrop, every breeze. Let nature be the teacher that shows us the joy of simplicity, the healing power of nature. There's a reason that people feel rejuvenated after a day at the beach, a walk in the park, or a hike in the mountains. Research tells us that spending time in nature reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and improves our mood. But it's more than science. It's a feeling we can all relate to. Nature has a way of cleansing the mind and soothing the soul. It reminds us that we're part of something larger, something timeless. Every mountain, river, and tree is a testament to endurance and resilience, inspiring us to be stronger and more grounded in our own lives. Nature as a source of perspective. Consider this. Trees grow tall and strong over decades, enduring storms and harsh winters, yet they continue to thrive. Oceans ebb and flow with the tides, never stagnant, yet always stable. Nature teaches us patience, resilience, and balance. It offers us a unique perspective, reminding us that our problems are only a small part of a much bigger picture. When we immerse ourselves in nature, we gain clarity, realizing that life's challenges, although important, are just one part of our journey. Finding fulfillment in being present. Fulfillment often escapes us because we're caught up in the past or anxious about the future. But when you stand in a field, hear the wind, and see the clouds drift by, you're pulled into the present moment. You're reminded to just be. Nature teaches presence better than any self-help book. It encourages us to be mindful, to focus on the now, and to appreciate the beauty around us. In this presence, we find peace, joy, and a sense of fulfillment that doesn't depend on achievements or status, but on being fully alive. Building a connection to something greater. In our modern lives, it's easy to feel isolated, disconnected, and alone. But when we engage with nature, we feel a connection to something larger than ourselves. Whether it's watching a sunrise, marveling at the stars, or feeling the vastness of the ocean, nature connects us to the world, to other living things, and to the energy that runs through everything. It's in these connections that we find a profound sense of belonging, purpose, and peace. We're reminded that we're not separate but part of a grand, interconnected web of life, bringing nature into everyday life. You don't have to live in the wilderness to experience the benefits of nature. Even small touches can bring that same sense of peace and fulfillment into your life. Create a little garden, bring plants into your home, or take a short walk each day. You could take a moment to watch the sunrise, have coffee on your porch, or spend time in your local park. These small, intentional interactions with nature remind us daily of our connection to the earth, grounding us in the present and nurturing a deeper sense of peace. Protecting nature and our environment. As we experience the beauty and benefits of nature, we're also reminded of our responsibility to protect it. If nature brings us fulfillment, shouldn't we strive to preserve it? When we plant a tree, reduce waste, or protect our environment, we're giving back to the source of our peace and joy. This commitment to the environment becomes a source of purpose, knowing that we're preserving a legacy for future generations. This simple act of protection brings fulfillment because we know we're making a difference in something so much bigger than ourselves. The fulfillment in life's seasons. Just as nature has its seasons, so does life. There are times of growth, change, stillness, and reflection. By observing the cycles in nature, we learn to accept our own cycles. We begin to see that every season of life, whether joyous or challenging, has its beauty and purpose. When we stop resisting the natural flow and learn to embrace life's seasons, we experience peace, understanding, and fulfillment. Rediscovering purpose. Through nature. At its core, fulfillment is about living a life aligned with purpose, and nature often helps us rediscover what that purpose is. When we're surrounded by nature's beauty, we're often reminded of what we truly value: connection, peace, growth, and simplicity. By realigning with these values, we find a sense of purpose that's deeply fulfilling. Nature doesn't demand perfection from us. It only encourages us to be true to ourselves and find purpose in simply being. The journey to inner peace. At the end of the day, fulfillment and peace come from within. Nature shows us that there's a stillness, a calmness, that exists beyond our daily worries. By connecting with the earth, we find a pathway to that inner calm. And when we feel at peace within ourselves, we're able to bring that peace into every part of our lives. The journey to fulfillment and peace isn't about achieving, acquiring, or proving. It's about learning to be, to connect, and to trust in the process. So as you go about your life, take time to reconnect with nature and embrace the fulfillment it offers. Take that walk, listen to the birds, watch the sunset, and remember that you're part of something larger, something beautiful. In those moments, you'll find that fulfillment and peace aren't things to be achieved. They're found in being present, in appreciating life, and in connecting with the world around us. Let nature guide you, let it be your teacher, and let it bring you home to a life of true fulfillment and inner peace.